To assist companies in maturing their food safety culture, the Alliance to Stop Foodborne Illness has developed an evolving food safety culture toolkit tailored to small and medium-sized food businesses. Stop Foodborne Illness and industry-leading food safety practitioners from Fortune 500 companies comprise the Alliance. According to the Alliance, every company has a food safety culture, good, bad, or indifferent. But how do you work to improve when you don't know where to begin? The Alliance is providing the toolkit for free because they believe that even one person affected by foodborne illness is too many. It also aims to improve food safety behaviors that help keep our friends, loved ones and neighbors healthy. Hello, I am Stuti Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest updates. Kenya Plant Health Inspectorate Service plans to send a team to India to inspect and certify that wheat from the Asian country is pest-free before it can be imported. This follows a ban imposed by a regulator on wheat import from India due to a fungal disease known as kernel bunt. The regulatory body was concerned that if the disease entered in the country, it would have an impact on local production. Theophilus Mutoi, Managing Director of KEPHIS, said, "We are in discussion with the Ministry of Agriculture and the Cereal Millers Association about sending KEPHIS inspectors to India to inspect wheat growing areas and certify that it is pest-free." Institutions such as FALI help to shape the future of agriculture research in India. FALI fosters the development of young farmers, researchers and entrepreneurs. UPL Chairman Rajnikant Shaw said, "Will assist by providing scholarship, internship and seed capital for their projects." The FALI project encourages new generation individuals to pursue farming as a career. Agriculture R&D is beneficial to all industries. Everyone should contribute to effort to reshape agriculture. Agriculture in India will progress, will have everyone in the family work hard in agriculture. Greenlight Bioscience, RiNova, CSO Italy and UNAPera signed an agreement to work toward the development and commercialization of Greenlight RNA-based agriculture pest solution to farms in Italy. The agreement aims to develop collaboration for Greenlight proprietary low no-to-residue RNA-based technology solution designed to control fungi, viruses and insects that attack crop in line with the European Farm to Fork strategy of reducing the use of traditional pesticide by 50% by 2030. BASF published its Great China Report for 14th consecutive year to review its performance across the three dimensions of sustainability, economy and environment and society in Greater China in 2021. Dr. Jeffrey Low, President and Chairman of BASF Greater China, said, "It was an incredible year of BASF. We have achieved notable economic success while continuously fulfilling our commitment to environmental protection and society." Cotton Association of India to reduce its crop estimate to 315.32 lakh bales for the season 2021-2022. The latest crop estimate about 12% lower from its first estimate of 36.13 lakhs at the start of the season in October 2021. On this note, Atul Gantra, President of CAI, said, "The unseasonal rain in October 2021 caused damage to the crop. The yield has taken a hit because of that. Also, the sowing was less, therefore, there is a reduction in the crop estimates." Maharashtra has set a record for itself by producing 137.28 lakh tons of sugar in 2021 to 2022, which is nearly 31 lakh tons more than the previous year. The state also broke another record of crushing 1,320.31 lakh tons of sugarcane this year. Sugar Commissioner Shekhar Gaikwad stated that the state has produced 137.28 lakh tons of sugar this year, which is 30.88 lakh tons more than the previous year. With this, crushing season in the state has now ended. In May 2020, when the economy and citizens were fighting against a sudden onslaught of the pandemic, the union government sprinkled optimism with a vision of an Atmanirbhar Bharat. The special economic and comprehensive package of 20 lakh crore rupees, equivalent to 10% of India's GDP. The central objective of transforming India into a $5 trillion economy by 2025 is a lofty ambition that will necessitate significant growth in all industries. Agriculture and life sector would need to grow at a compound annual rate rate 9.3% until 2025 to contribute the same proportion of gross value added as the now in $5 trillion economy, which is nearly 2.5 times of CAGR of 3.8% registered by these sector between 2015 to 20. The World Trade Organization retained fisheries subsidies at the 12th Ministerial Conference concluded June 16, 2022. Some other changes in the draft agreement, however, will impact developing nations and benefit the developed. Ranjan Sen Gupta of the Third World Network said the agreement is not entirely clean since the subsidies scrapped give blanket freedom for developing and developed nations equally, thereby compromising on protecting and small fishes. Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change Bhupendra Yadav represent India at virtual meeting of the Major Economic Forum on Energy and Climate, which was hosted by US President Joseph Biden. The MEF meeting aimed to galvanize action to strengthen energy security and address the climate crisis, thereby providing the momentum for COP27. The MEF leader discussed the initiative they are taking to meet their respective climate change commitments. Bhupendra Yadav discussed India's continued commitment to global collective action to combat climate change. He emphasized that Indian initiatives such as the International Solar Alliance and the Coalition for Disaster Resilience Infrastructure extend beyond its borders. Now, let's take a look at the weekly news updates. ICL, a main worldwide specialty minerals organization, declared it has considered to a drawn-out arrangement with the India Potash Limited to supply polysulphate through 2026, with a reestablishment choice. The 5-year term is for total measurement of 1 million metric tons, with amount expanding for every time of the understanding. Every shipment will be at least 25,000 tons and similarly conveyed across the scheduled year, with cost and installment terms to be fixed among IPL and ICL now and again. NEC Laboratories India, an entity of NEC Corporation India, a wholly owned subsidiary of NEC Corporation, announced that it has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Tamil Nadu Agriculture University to create newer solutions to resolve agriculture issues using analytics and AI. The signing of this MOU with TNAU marks NLI's first partnership in agri-tech space in India. Through this co-creation partnership, NEC aims to create a solution which helps identify major crop disease and deficiency categories and provide appropriate remedies via agri-experts. NLI will develop a mobile app with AI/ML capability, while TNAU shall provide expert guidance and assist in data collection activity to detect disease in this collaboration. Techno is a dynamic database with non-confidential information about IP-protected technologies developed and owned by the India Public Research Institution and academic institution in the agriculture sector. The portal is an outcome of research project funded by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and developed by ICRISAT, which aims to bridge the gap between technology developers and technology seekers in the agriculture ecosystem. The newly launched platform provides details of IP-protected technologies from selected agriculture domains developed by various public and academic institutions across India. United Planters Association of South India has urged the Tea Board of immediately revive the Tea Council both in North and South India, whose remit is to monitor closely tea export as well as imports. Upasi's suggestion comes in the India wake of the current controversy over the rejection of tea consignment by unreported importing destination, which it believes is an exaggeration of fact with no conclusive evidence to state that tea consignment were returned. Wastelink, a food upcycling startup, announced that it has received INR 10 crore in seed funding led by Matterhorn Project LLP, Indigram Lab Foundation, Sanjeev Ragras and other angel investors. The fundraise will be used to expand Wastelink footprint across India as well as to scale up their nutrition science and food waste supply platform capability. For more such agri updates, stay connected with Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.